Greetings, I am Liz, and I use she, her.
And I am Scandal, and I use they, them.
And let's play a game together. Ha ha ha.
Here we go, because
So
Noelle.
excited. The rulebook states that if a runner abandons his effort to run, the basis, he's out. I'm like, when did you read the rulebook, Noelle? I need to know.
That is amazing. Well, I imagine it's been a little bit of time.
No, it has. We know there's been other sessions. I was going to say that has been strongly suggested, if not said strong enough to be for sure.
Yeah.
I say, but like, I want to know, like, I imagine she would have complete comprehension, would have no problem absorbing it, but when did she read it? All right, let's do it.
A run of bases, he's out.
You all clearly gave up. So, it's a triple play. I'm also just like, how did they all...
a triple play.
Oh, it's still a triple play. I'm also just like, how did you coordinate to do that? Everyone was on board, and that was amazing.
Honestly, sometimes people just vibe that hard.
They do.
You're like,
They're just like,
damn.
I feel it. That's
Right.
so good.
You son of a bitch!
Hey, that was actually a compliment, I think.
It was a compliment!
This feels kind of like an asshole move, though.
On what planet do you guys live on where Noelle isn't an asshole?
Is it okay to trick them like that? Isn't it cheating?
It's not cheating. You guys deserve a freaking Academy Award for that performance just now.
Yes, and I have seen it done in professional Major League Baseball where they fake out where the ball is actually located, and it totally changes things.
Yes, it does. Especially Noelle. Good job.
Shut up. Don't praise me like I'm a little kid.
Are you crying?
I'm not crying.
By the way, when you act like the ball somewhere it's not, that's called a dick. Short for decoy.
A dick.
A dick. A dick. I was a little afraid of what I was gonna say. Dicks are important a part of infield play, like a feint. I've actually seen them a couple of times, and you can actually even watch, like, so most of the time whenever I've watched, like, professional baseball, it was largely with my dad when I was a little kid, and also it would be largely because you would get faked out sometimes because the cameraman would get faked out. So, like,
and
so
yeah,
it's just
if the
all on
cameraman's
TV.
like, wait, where's the ball over here? And then they have to go and usually cut to another camera that actually wasn't the main one that did figure out where the ball was and show you later in the instant replay.
Right.
Yes, I've seen a couple of those.
Yeah, sometimes those, though, they are deeply funny, too, because sometimes I've sat there and I'd be like, why did they follow the thing? And my dad would just be like, oh, they just missed it. And I was like, but the ball clearly went that way.
Yeah, and it's like, it's again one of those things of like, knowing where people are paying attention and what they're focused on. Yeah, this is great, actually. Unexpected, and I like it.
Yeah. Like a feint. They're rarely as elaborate as the three-way dick we just pulled off, but it's the same idea. We the Dick Squad!
Yes!
Get it? Oh my god, it's like Dick Squad, but Dick! Dick Squad. Dick Squad.
Dick Squad.
Dick Squad.
Dick Squad. Dick Squad. Dick Squad.
I bet the teachers always separate you two in class. You bring out the worst in each other. It's Akarsha's turn to bat again. There's already 2 outs and no one on base. The game is still tied, 0-0.
This game is still tied. This fish face.
Suddenly, June cries out from the mound.
Oh.
Wait! Time out! My contact hurts!
Oh.
Everyone pauses.
What's wrong with it?
I think I got dust under the lens!
Ow.
Face screwed up in pain, he takes out what appears to be a tiny plunger.
Oh. What is that?
It's for taking out contact lenses!
You're going to play without it on. You can't pitch like that.
Hayden, didn't you say you wanted to try pitching?
Right now, I've literally never pitched a ball in my life.
Why not? There's a first time for everything. Junseo takes out the offending contact. He's now effectively blind in one eye.
Ooh. Okay. Here goes nothing.
Intimidate him with your baseball expertise, act weak so he goes easy on you.
I
I think Akarsha feels sometimes like
I feel like Akarsha would be like, oh.
I have to act like Noelle.
Oh.
Sometimes, you know, like I have to one-up Noelle so I will prove that I'm smart.
Maybe.
But I don't, honestly, they probably thought it was really cool, so I don't really see her doing that.
I was gonna say, I also feel like it's just that, it's a level of, we've done a lot of verbal, we should do a physical now.
Okay.
Kind of, because Akarsha tends to change things up a lot.
Yeah, it's true.
So it'd be like,
Actually,
we've done so much physical stuff, it's like, oh no, oh.
Akarsha takes one shaky step forward and collapses dramatically across the plate.
Bah.
My ankle! Everyone is so used to her antics by now that no one reacts. Akarsha, stop screwing around and get up. Akarsha clutches her heart and gasps for breath. That's so mean! The shock put me into cardiac arrest!
Oh god.
Akarsha!
Literally, no one calls her that.
Akarsha winces and puts a hand on her stomach. My appendix burst from the pressure! Fine, die then! Hayden pitches the ball. Akarsha gets up just in time to take a wild swing at it. I somehow hit it!
Nice!
Her Sherlock is heading towards June, who's squinting at it with his good eye.
Uh-huh.
I got it!
Oh.
The ball hits him in the face.
Ow, I'm so sorry. I was waiting for that to happen.
Akarsha makes it to second base in the confusion.
Yes.
Aye, no spotting! Finally, for the first time in this entire game, someone's already on base when Dia is up.
Yes.
Even though Hayden is just walking Dia, he looks really scared to be pitching against her. He throws the next pitch. Everyone watches as the ball soars almost straight up into the sky in a high arc. It drops back down about halfway to the plate. He didn't know well!
Yeah. Don't name errors after me!
Hayden, what are you doing?
Shut up! It slipped out of my hands.
Hayden picks up the ball and tries again. He accidentally throws it straight at Dia's head. Dia ducks.
Yes. Sorry.
What the fuck is your problem?
How dare you? Dia, I could have been killed.
I have seen people get beamed in the
Oh
head.
god, it's so bad.
You're
I'm also
like,
just like, Junso got hit in the face. Ow.
Oh.
Ow.
Yeah. Oh.
Ow.
Min and Noelle have stormed to the mound and are bashing Hayden together.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I've actually I've been hit in the face.
This is not acceptable. I'm calling the police. What? No one got hurt. It doesn't matter. That was criminal negligence. They're literally bashing him, and he's just like, what? No one got hurt? Violence in this game means nothing.
Or they're just verbally bashing, I think is what they're possibly doing. Though, honestly, I imagine Min would actually be, hurting him. Physically.
Yeah, like bashing him.
No, I know.
And
I don't think Noelle would be hitting. That seems ridiculous for her. But
it
like
sounds
Min,
weird.
yeah, Min would
I will
totally
personally make sure your entire life is ruined.
He should be executed!
Executed.
Hi, get back on the bench! Noelle, put the phone down. No one's getting arrested. Min, where did you get more knives?
They made you surrender your fucking knives.
Dia steps back up to the plate as Min and Noelle are dragged back to the bench. They're both glowering in the corner, darkly muttering to one another.
But so, the thing is when I say violence means nothing in this game, I mean, like, broken thumb means nothing. I mean, like, baseball to the face means nothing.
Yeah,
I mean, like, hitting the guy in the groin means nothing. Like, there's no lasting consequences, and nobody maintains any of it for more than a moment.
It's
cartoon violence.
Yeah, it is cartoon violence, but it's also like you've already said that some of this shit has some really serious repercussions.
Well, and
so
it is wild.
So this is why I've always been confused about physical comedy sometimes, is I'm like, when am I supposed to take it serious is when you tell me so that I'm always basically butt clenching the rest of the time.
Right, because some of it is really, I mean, a lot of
extreme
is dealing with very real serious topics. And then it's like, having a fist fight in the gym doesn't affect either of you at all.
Yeah,
you're not bloody, you're not messy, you're not out of breath, there's no bruises, there's nothing.
And there's also, like, not even any amount of, like, I want to call, like, lack of, like, emotional animosity.
Yep, there's not. Like, there's not even discussion of it, there's no feels about it, there's no nothing. And, like, it's just one of those things of, it feels very slapstick in that way. Oddly to me, of just going, it doesn't exist after it's happened.
I mean, I know sometimes with kids, like, they'll literally have fights with each other.
And then just move on instantly.
Yeah, and they just, you know, you're like, whoa, how the hell did you just walk that off? But, you know, yeah. Anyway, so...
There's no justice in the world.
Both of you knock it off.
Mm-hmm.
Hayden winds up and throws the ball. It's not far enough outside. Dia lunged out at it and made contact. She got hit off the intentional walk attempt! She hammers it straight into right field, right at Junseo again.
Oh no.
I got this! I got this! The ball rolls right through his legs.
Poor thing.
Dia and Akarsha cross home plate to win the game.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah! I can't believe it! We won!
You don't have to look so blatantly shocked.
What? The Niles team is departing.
Goodbye.
Niles?
Goodbye. From their school, Niles.
Oh, right. Min and Noelle glare at Hayden as he goes into the van they arrived in. Are you guys still plotting revenge? I'll help. I love drama.
Mm-hmm.
You still on your period?
Yeah.
Maybe you can touch him with your cursed period blood hand again.
Which no one has cleaned up still.
Too late, man. The blood's brown now. They might think it's blood.
And you still didn't wash your hand. Yeah.
There's 9 of us, though, so there's probably 2.25 other girls on their periods. What if we all got them to run to the boys' team from different directions? That'd be like a nightmare.
Wait, there are 9 of us? Have we met all 9 members of the team?
I think they said there were other people on the other
Hang on a second. So we have the 4 main characters.
Right.
Then we have the 2 leads. Then we have the 2 nerds. And then...
Chryssa and Liz.
Who's Chryssa and Liz that are not the main characters? Okay, so your
No.
2 leads.
No, I know. Your 2 leads.
Mhm.
So we have Min, Dia, Noelle, and Akarsha.
Yep.
We have Sakura, we have Yuki, and we have Chryssa and Noelle and Liz.
That's 8.
That's
Who's the
8.
ninth?
And then
I missed a curly-haired girl.
Then the curly-haired girl.
Okay,
Esther,
perfect.
Esther,
9.
that's fine.
Eston. Excellent. Thank you.
Esther.
I was like, there really are 9 of them, and I just totally lost track of it.
Yeah.
Excellent. I doubt anyone but you would agree to that plan. Honestly, the guys would probably freak out even if you just threw a clean pad at them.
Oh my gosh, you're right!
Oh god.
Thanks for the idea.
No! Don't do this. I refuse to be involved in this.
This is friendship goals, Frenchmen. If we go down, we all go down together.
That's just a roundabout way of saying you're dragging me down with you.
Akarsha pulls a pad from her backpack and rips the wrapper open with a loud crinkle.
Here we go. I don't get why they make it sound so conspicuous.
I know, right? The only way they could make it more obvious is if they added firecrackers.
You know, it's true.
Honestly,
period
true.
packaging is really, really fucking
So
loud.
fucking true!
So goddamn loud. The priority has never been to make it quiet in a public bathroom as you just peel the sticky side from the pad itself. Just blah, 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 it's loud. Part of me is like, I want to go get one now and just record it on here for posterity. It's freaking loud. But also, again, I want to advocate for people shouldn't have to have periods if they don't want to.
I would also say that there's nothing shameful necessarily about having one either.
Oh, not at all.
The thing is like, I appreciate kind of in some way that Akarsha, like, they're just having sort of a conversation that just involving menstruation.
Yeah.
And that's fascinating to me because that never really came up much when I was
The thing is the only... Okay, so the reason you don't want people to know is, 1, it's a bodily function, and Americans don't believe in those.
Yeah.
Except as, like, bad humor and as, inappropriateness.
Yeah, you just have potty humor or...
As and because it's really... it's considered very personal. So you're letting people know you're on your period. I was like, I know in some places it's a little less taboo in very open families and with more modern communication it's not as bad, but in the past it was unacceptable. So my mom, when she was a kid, she was staying at a relative's house one time for the summer, and she threw a pad away in the trash. Now she had wrapped it in the wrapper from the new pad and put a piece of toilet paper around that, but the woman who was hosting her got the tongs from the kitchen and put it into a giant plastic bag, like a Ziploc bag, and brought it to my mom and was like, this is unacceptable, we can't have these in the house. And my mom's like, what do you mean? And then she proceeded to explain to her that you can't throw them away inside the house, it's unclean, and every time she was going to change her pad, she had to walk to the dumpster down the street and throw it away. What? That's I don't know why. And it was super fucking weird, and she's like, yeah, you cannot have bloody stuff in the house. It was unacceptable.
Oh my god, that sounds like somebody has a deep, almost phobia. Or some people, they really just go, you are the most disgusting fucking
And she was
thing.
I was 13, I was so freaking confused. She's like, it was the weirdest thing this relative had ever done. Before that, everything had seemed normal.
That is bizarre. Anyway, added firecrackers. I feel like Chryssa.
Firecrackers.
Chryssa is power walking over to them. She has developed a sixth sense when some stupid shit is about to go down.
Yes.
Who's opening a pad out here?
Yes!
Noelle quickly moves about 15 feet away and pretends not to know them. We gotta make this quick! We should soak it with something to make it more unknown.
I have Gatorade.
What flavor?
Yellow one? Yellow flavor?
Yes!
I hate that I know you well enough to discern that you want it to look like pee.
Pee girl. Akarsha pours a splash of the Gatorade on it. I feel like I'm doing one of those absorbency demonstrations in commercials.
Our liquid is the wrong color, though. It's always blue.
Those cowards, they should use red like blood.
Also, where's our mediator now? Because I feel like she should really be getting
Chryssa
away.
going, no!
No. I am watching you pour that Gatorade going,
no.
Akarsha, get out the spray bottle for you guys. I feel like Chryssa needs a spray bottle, exactly. And she's gonna spray, be spraying like Akarsha and Min the most. Like if I was drawing fan pictures of this game or like fan art, it would literally be just like
Chryssa with
a spray bottle and little chibi Akarsha and a chibi Min just being like frowny faces as they drip.
Pretty much. Akarsha holds up their finished creation. I'm gonna throw it now. Should I?
No!
Do it! Akarsha flings the pad like a frisbee into the van.
Oh my god.
Yeet.
Good wrist action.
Good job, Akarsha.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
Oh, that's terrible. It hits Junseo in the shoulder.
Poor Jude, he's having a bad day. Jude is just having a bad day. What is that?
Jude goes down. Screams fill the van as though a grenade was thrown in.
This is horrible.
The team desperately scatters away from the deadly object. Someone is climbing out of the window.
Oh my god, the poor adult.
The adult
just fucking what now?
What did you brats do this time? Run! Run! Get back here!
Spray bottle time! Okay, I'm really sorry for those boys. I super feel bad for Jin. That was really funny. Okay, like that was one time that the humor actually got me, and I'm like, no. Okay, that was pretty bad and pretty funny. Also, I can connect to more if it's what I would consider to be a harmless joke. Nobody could physically be hurt in that one. And it wasn't really meant to specifically target any individual person as embarrassing.
The thing, though, is like, you could argue that it could potentially hurt someone in the sense of, like, somebody might have a really strong unsanitary response. They might throw up or pass out.
That's true. But,
so, like,
it isn't meant to harm. In the sense that,
believe it or not, I've talked to a lot of people who go, well, it's not meant to hurt you. And you're like, motherfucker.
No, but, like, you threw a baseball at my head. That wasn't meant to hurt you. You hit me with your backpack. We didn't mean to hurt you. It's like, that is a violent action.
Yeah,
this one wasn't specifically physical violence.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm here.
I don't want to defend it because it
okay.
would be scary, but it was also, it framed this way, it was funny.
Hello, Dia, homie. Dia is examining something on a tree branch.
Is it a bug? Miles, Tails, Edgeworth made a cocoon.
She points at the chrysalis.
He's soup now inside. So, one, a cocoon and a chrysalis are two very different things.
They actually are.
Now, I don't expect her to know that because it took me till I got to my adult life to learn that. But a cocoon is a silken thing that some types of moths and other types of bugs will make around their pupa stage.
Yes.
So they make the cocoon first out of silk. Silkworms do it. And then they'll pupate, which is what we call a cocoon.
Yes.
So the cocoon, when I was a kid, or the cocoon when I was a kid was never a silk. It was always the chrysalis. It was always the physical body of the caterpillar. So if you've never seen a caterpillar turn from a caterpillar into a chrysalis, it's wild because they go from a thing with legs and eyes and the skin cracks off and rolls up, and then they are the chrysalis. It's not something they build around themselves.
Yeah, it just
It's another layer of shedding.
Literally them, which is, though, maybe why Dea is stating that he's soup inside now?
Well, the thing is because his internals are changing, and he's growing a new layer of skin and all new, build.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's kind of, it's like they don't turn into literal soup, but there is so much change going on, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Because shedding one layer to get a little bit bigger is very different than shedding a layer to transform yourself, which is why we think butterflies are so freaking cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, but yeah. So, chrysalis and cocoon, different. So, unless it made it,
Yeah,
if it made a cocoon, you wouldn't be able to see the chrysalis.
Mm-hmm.
And if you could see the chrysalis, there's no cocoon.
So again, cocoon is adding something to the outside. Chrysalis is literally the bug itself.
Yeah, the chrysalis is the bug itself.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's
soup inside.
Oh, isn't it crazy? Their whole body liquefies and has to rebuild itself. Imagine if growing up was that bad for us.
It must be a complicated process. I always worry something will go wrong in there and they won't ever wake up. What if someone shakes it really hard? It'll stir the soup.
Nah, man, they're pretty resilient. Did you know its memory survives that? If you teach a caterpillar something, like to fear a certain smell or whatever, after it comes out of a cocoon as a butterfly, it'll still remember. Ooh, you just changed your... It's fine. It's because if you do it a cocoon or chrysalis, it's just any caterpillar.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Even though the outside's different, it's still the same caterpillar on the inside, from beginning to end.
Caterpillar.
Aha.
Caterpillar.
That's cute.
Will he remember me?
Sure, as much as an eating machine can. Believe in Miles Tales, Edgeworth.
Believe in Miles. Chryssa?
Yeah?
I need to tell you something Noelle wouldn't understand. Bean. I like a girl.
Oh, nice.
You're not surprised?
I mean, I can tell. I'm bi. It's not a secret. I've literally hit on girls in front of you. I've literally hit on you.
You... what? But those were all jokes. I thought you were kidding.
Because you cannot tell the difference when
Also,
Akarsha's being serious.
Gotta go out here real quick and just say real, clear, distinctive, queer visibility.
Yes.
Not suggested, not implied. Akarsha just said it.
Mm-hmm.
And I appreciate that. Also, bi visibility!
Yay!
Because that's important.
Yes, absolutely.
Supportive color scheme.
That's really cute. The kinds of jokes you decide to tell are indicative of your character. I tell gay jokes because I am a gay joke.
Honestly, that's very, very true in a lot of ways.
Oh, God.
Like, it's not always, it's not like 100% telling, but in many ways, the type of humor, like if you tell self-deprecating humor, you don't like yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If you, just whatever it is, if you tell queer jokes, you're probably queer. That kind of thing.
Or you're a huge homophobe.
I was gonna say, if you tell bad queer jokes, you're a homophobe.
Yeah. Also, you should tell Min. She likes you back. I'll help you.
Sorry, I feel like that should have been there.
Not me too.
Oh, we're switching again.
Oh, no, it's
no.
Min.
Hey, Min.
Hey, Min. Hey, Min. Oh, second grade.
Oh, no.
Min, are you ready to go?
Tinier voices.
Heck no. I still gotta do my hair. Slow poke. Not my fault! Do you have any idea how long this takes to dry? Well, come on, it's like 5 minutes. But it builds up! Combined over my lifetime, it adds up to... infinity. If you don't know the answer, just admit it.
Aww. I read something interesting in the news this morning.
Wait, what?
Oh my god, look at you with the Hello Kitty bow. Oh no.
I thought you're the thing where you can't read. Dystopia.
Dyslexia.
Dyslexia.
And I can read. It just takes me longer.
So, what's the thing you read?
What percent of America do you think is Asian American?
50%, 80%, or 100%?
Those are the only options. I feel like, based on, okay, so like, if we go from what Min has said in the future, it's the sort of thing of going, I didn't know that there was racism like that, so I'm in a more saturated area, so probably half. Like, I would think just like, I'll just guess half.
Sure, half. Maybe like half?
Probably more, like 80%.
See, they're in a more Asian area.
Right? What's the actual answer?
4%.
4%? Knew it. He can't read.
Yes!
Uh-huh.
I can read. That's what it really said.
Yeah, right. That's impossible. Are you sure you read it correctly? Sometimes you read things wrong.
I didn't read it wrong. It said right there, 4%.
Then it must have been a misprint. Like, they forgot the 0. And thought the 9 was a 4, so it was really 90%.
Huh.
Wait, I know! They forgot to include the Indians.
It was including Indians. Why don't you guys believe me? It's really 4%.
Because it's not. Hayden, look around you. Do you see any white people?
I mean, me.
Min gestures at all the other kids on the playground. Indeed, everyone is Asian.
Like I said, they live in an Asian neighborhood or an Asian dense area.
Uh-huh.
You're like an endangered species.
But that's just here. The rest of the country isn't like this. Don't you wonder why everyone is white on TV?
That's easy, because their parents will not become actors.
Yes! Oh my god, that's such a good answer, though.
God.
That is so true.
It's too risky. Only white parents are that dumb.
Okay, but what about sports? There aren't Asians there either.
That's the same thing. Being an athlete is too risky for Asian parents to approve of it.
The difference can't be that big. I'm going to cut out the newspaper article and show it to you guys. Stop looking at me all concerned like that.
Can't believe it. Hayden's gone mad.
I'm not mad.
Gone mad. Hayden, are you feeling lonely or something? It's okay. We still like you even though you're different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, every year they show us that video where they go back in time to racism. Racism is over.
Yeah. I give up. Forget it.
The playground structure rattles as a bunch of boys climb aboard.
Hey, Hayden. June. Wanna play baseball?
Oh,
He looks like he really doesn't want to. Uneasily, he turns to Hayden, who just shrugs.
Are you both in Little League?
yeah, but... What about me? Can I play?
You.
Yeah, why not?
There's an uncomfortable silence. The group is nervously exchanging glances amongst themselves. This is clearly the first time a girl has asked to join their ranks.
I'm not like other girls. I'm way, way worse.
The others look at Min skeptically.
What? Are you scared you lose to a girl? What? No!
Wow, you are scared. You little bitch.
A hush falls over the group.
She said the B word. She plays video games too. Oh yeah? Like what?
Like Sonic Adventure 2.
This instantly wins everyone over.
She can play! Yes! I'm so glad that they're young enough that they don't immediately go into, yeah, well, what level have you gotten to? Yeah, well, can you do this thing? Well, how did you beat this boss?
That also,
what does the ending look like?
The thing is also, it might depend, but I will say, so as somebody who was definitely pegged, I was gate-kept as a child, when, especially like when I was playing Pokemon. Oh my fucking god, it was so bad. Anyway, that was, like, that is my, I'm like, sharing games with boys was the worst thing. The group has made their way to the field.
John, your shirt's so girly.
How's it girly? It's Arthur. Everyone is scrutinizing June's shirt now.
Wearing Arthur on your shirt looks gay.
Not gay!
Then why are you wearing that shirt? Ah!
Min takes out a box cutter.
Hey! What's so funny? You wanna go?
The blade glints in the sunlight as she stabs the air in front of the jeering boys. Frightened, everyone abruptly stops laughing.
Reasonable. You can't do that.
Says who? You fight me!
The boy shrinks back on the bench as she nears him.
That's what he thought.
Min successfully asserted dominance over the leader of the group.
T-pose with a knife for dominance.
She clicks the blade back in and sits down.
Thanks. Anytime. It's your Nuna's job to protect you.
Oh dear.
It's Min's turn at bat now. She swings ferociously at the incoming pitch.
Die!
Min hits the ball toward the mound. Pitcher ducks to avoid getting beamed. Min reaches the bag with time to spare. Made it first. It's Jun's turn to bat. Jun bunted it into the dirt. He's sacrificing himself so I can make it to second. Min dashes for second base. She slides feet first into the bag. Ha ha ha!
Oh, ha!
Suddenly, everyone's laughing at her. Huh? Min, your skirt.
Oh.
He's pointing down at it. Min's skirt has flipped up so everyone can see her underwear.
'Cause you slide.
Yeah. He hates skirts! They're stupid!
What? Don't be silly. You look so cute in them.
I don't want to look cute! I want to look cool!
Well, we already bought them, so you have to wear them.
I always say I don't like them, but you keep buying them anyway. I'd rather die than wear one. It's embarrassing. How come I have to when June doesn't?
That'd be crazy. June's a boy. Boys don't wear skirts.
That's not fair. Then I won't wear skirts either then.
Okay, so I have to say, the death metal music in the background, well, it's been used in the game before. It's really hilarious to have it in the car, because it's like you're having a casual conversation with your parents, and by that I mean mom's being very casual while you're being very intense, while they're just listening to death metal while they roll down the road. Because that's the whole impression I'm getting, is just like, we enter the car, it's like, parents driving along, casually
I'll
listening
just
to
be
death
here.
metal.
No, I'll just be in the car, dear.
My
Listen
tunes.
Yeah.
Tunes. And so I'm just like, this is the whole impression I get. This is, the parents' road music.
Uh-huh. Also, Mom, I don't like this shirt anymore.
What are you talking about? That's your favorite shirt.
I changed my mind.
Why? It's a perfectly good shirt.
It just did, alright? Not allowed to like a shirt?
Both of you are being ridiculous. You're wearing the clothes we bought you, and that's final. So spoiled. What kind of kids are you?
The car glides up the ramp to the freeway.
The death metal music continues. Oh,
Yes,
sorry.
but we're gonna have to deal with that
In the next one! Hey!
So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. If you like what we do, please feel free to interact with the video. You can like, comment, subscribe, and also share our videos. It actually does a lot for us in regards to the YouTube algorithm. Please also feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi, Patreon, and our Twitch. There's some links in the description down below. We'd love to see you down there. And I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lies.
And
it was great playing with you. Bye!